You might remember that just a couple of months ago, everyone was talking about this tool called AutoGPT. It was supposed to automate a lot of boring, mundane tasks, as well as build apps from a single prompt. But a lot of people feel like it didn't really meet the expectations, that the results were a little bit underwhelming, and a lot of people couldn't find an use case for this tool. By the way, does anyone understand why are developers so passionate about building apps that have the potential to replace them? Developers. But what if I told you that we already have an AI tool much better than AutoGPT? It can build entire websites or apps from a single prompt. And I'm going to show you that today in today's video. So let's dive in. But first I wanted to ask you for help. I am a new creator and I noticed that a lot of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel, and I would really appreciate if you could like, comment, or subscribe to my videos. It really helps with the algorithm. In this video, I'm going to show you GPT Engineer, a GitHub repo that got quite a lot of attention in the last week. And as of right now, it has almost 12,000 stars. In their demo, you can see that all you need to do is write a simple prompt in order to generate a snake game in the browser, and the tool will generate all the necessary files. So I decided to repeat the unsuccessful experiment that I previously tried with AutoGPT. I'll attempt to generate a nice looking website for a cat blog. In order to feel genuinely impressed by this tool and give it my Maya Award of Excellence, I'm going to set some standards that I want to see fulfilled. First of all, the tool should generate fully functioning code for a website or an app that I don't need to tweak at all, except for maybe images. Second, the website should look better than the one generated by AutoGPT. And I really believe that this is going to be an easy task. Third, should be cheap. I want to spend less than $1 on API calls. And lastly, the process of writing code should be fast, meaning it should take less than 10 minutes, ideally. Installation is super easy, and here's a quick overview. First, I'm using VS Code due to its easy file structure view. I'm going to clone the repository from the given URL using the command git clone and plus the repository's URL. Next, I'm going to change to the relevant folder in the terminal using the command cd and then the name of the folder. Next, run pip install GPT Engineer. Set the OpenAI API key as an environment variable by typing export OpenAPI key and then your API key. And if you're a pleb like me and GPT-4 API isn't available, the script would automatically revert to GPT 3.5 Turbo API. If you want to use the model with 60K context window, then you need to find a script called ai.py and modify line 15. Next, create a new folder and within it a new file named the main prompt. Write your desired prompt within the newly created file. And finally, run the script by typing the appropriate command in the terminal. So now that you're all set, let's start with the experiments. My first try was ambitious. Some might say too ambitious. In ChatGPT-4, I generated a document of requirements and functionalities that my cat blog website should have, like an admin dashboard, newsletter feature, and so on. I copy-pasted the text into the main prompt file and ran the script. First, Engineer GPT will ask you for additional questions and clarifications, and I have to warn you, the conversation can and probably will sound very, very weird. When I was asked how to store an image file, I replied with, "You decide," and I got a quick answer. No. Actually, the tool really likes to say no to almost every clarification you give it. After around 30 seconds of writing code, I could see the results. There was a lot of written code, but the problem was that it was all saved in one output file called all output. So that would mean that I'd have to copy and paste a lot of code into different files, and knowing myself, I'd probably do a very sloppy job. So I decided to give it another go. In the second attempt, I simplified the prompt in order to see what was going to happen, but I still defined the tech stack and the basic colors. But before running the script, I first checked the Issues tab on GitHub and found code for a script that should generate multiple files. Thanks to the user called gbargpg, you can replace the existing code in the chat to file script with his code. So when I did that and run the script again, I finally got a lot of separate files instead of all the output in one file only, and all of these files had a lot of code. I got code for both backend and frontend. In the backend, I got code for admin, authentication, uploading blog posts and images, and for the front end, I got lots less code and no CSS file, which is what I requested. Still, the biggest problem problem was that I couldn't just run this React app because there were way too many problems with the code. I would really have to spend some amount of time tweaking the code, so I realized that I need to try something new instead. So the question was, could I, by simplifying the prompt even further, generate a fully functioning site without having to fix the code? This time, I asked for a static page for a cat blog about cat breeds. And of course, after telling me no a couple of times, the tool started writing the code. It took only 10 seconds to get 3 files with complete and fully functioning code. It generated a JavaScript, an HTML, and CSS file for me. The only tweak I had to do was to change the extensions of the files and to add manually URLs of the cat breeds, because obviously Engineer GPT couldn't do it for me. I know it's a simple website, but it really looks nice, and the selection of the cat breeds and the text was fully generated by the tool. The only thing that's not generated by AI is the photos. It's also very easy to add more blog posts and change tiny little details. So let's see how well GPT Engineer performed. First of all, if you prompt it well, it is capable of generating a fully functioning code for a website. Second, this website looks definitely much better than the one generated by AutoGPT. And lastly, I paid only 8 cents for messing with it for an hour. So I'm definitely very excited about this project. I think that this is the first AI tool that can generate an actual helpful code based on one prompt. And I also noticed that the developers are working day and night on this project. They are constantly introducing new features. So I think that this project will definitely improve in the future. So that's it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching, and have a good one.